I'm actually not feeling this because it's been a while and I'm exhausted. But that shouldn't stop us from progressing in this. So welcome. Today I wanted to talk with you about a little exercise that's called sprints. I think everyone has done it before. You ran somewhere to get the bus, the train, you ran away from something, you ran towards something. It's like the most natural thing, but still in our day-to-day life, most people do it less and less. And when was the last time you really trained for sprints, or you were like, oh, today I'm just gonna sprint a few times? Probably never, or like a very long time ago. That was the same with me, at least. Like a few months ago when I decided to research more on the topic, and I found out that sprinting is like the best workout really that you can do for your body. If you look back, for example, all of our ancestors, like the hunter-gatherers, and even after that, they always incorporated sprints. Like they were sprinting every day, not like in the box of thinking about training, but like hunting towards something, running away from different dangers. But even though the distances and the intensity varied, there was like throughout the day, throughout the week, many different little bursts of energy, little sprints. And if you think about it, it's like one of the best activities that your body can do because it's necessary. Of course, it's also important to train your heart function and longer forms of cardio. But sprinting is like something so enlivening, that's why I'm also a bit exhausted in this video probably, because I just came from sprinting. It's like such a relief, and I was gonna tell you about a few things why I love sprinting. I came to love it, and why I want to share that with you, so you may be inspired to think about giving it a try, or at least like practicing it from time to time. First off, because it trains like all of your muscles. Like you don't have to go to the gym if that's not your thing, or do any kind of resistance training. And it's not as long as like long cardio training, like going for a jog or different thing. It's like quick bursts of energy, then you are exhausted, then you refresh, and then you go again. And like everything tenses in your body, and you get like so animalistic even. You just forget everything around you, and it trains like from your feet muscles to your legs, to your hips, to your core, to your arms movements, everything. And it also trains your cardiovascular system outside of sprinting. So if you don't do like a lot of long form cardio, like long jogging and endurance runs, then you can sprint, and it trains passively also your heart health. But I mean, I still would advise to do the other thing, but I personally prefer to do it that way, so my focus is more on sprints. Another huge thing is like it gets rid of everything in your mind. It's like not the physical aspect, but the mental aspect and the emotional aspect is like such an advantage as well, like such a good byproduct, I feel like, because like most incredible thinkers in humanity always wrote about going for walks when you feel like cluttered in your head, if you feel anxiety or stressed. Going for a walk is always a good option because it clears your mind, you move, you get fresh air, oxygen in your brain, and then you can think more clearly. And it's also something I do quite frequently, go for walks, and it helps quite a bit. But sometimes the walk isn't enough, or you don't have the time, or you don't really want to like walk a big way or a long distance and walk back. And what sprinting does is like intensifies the thing of the walk, that it clears everything, but just like in a second like this, because immediately your whole system reacts to this feeling of hunting or being hunted, and you're like in the moment. Everything else like doesn't matter. You're just in the sprint. You hear the wind in your ears like and you're like just present. It's like such a also like meditation, basically like physical meditation. You basically just from one moment to the other are like in and now. And if you do practice that just for the mental aspect. I feel like it could give you great benefits, and on top you get like all the health and physical benefits, which are also like super important. So I feel like it's a win-win-win exercise. And also in life, you always will need to sprint in some situations. If you're prepared for them or not, some situation may arise where you have to chase something, chase someone down, catch someone who is running away, because maybe like a kid who's about to walk on the street or something, or you have to run away from something in order to save yourself or someone else. And also like just this mental benefit I was talking about of feeling this chase, this hunt. It also translates into other things in life, like this mentality gets developed. If you want to chase your goals, you go after them with this spirit of a hunter, of someone who's gonna get something. You go away from the things that don't serve you anymore, and just yeah, flee away from them. So that's basically everything I wanted to cover about sprinting today, and why you should give it a try if you're not already doing it. And also in the future, I thought about putting out a video where I can show you step by step how to have your own sprint training if you want to give it a try with some guidance. So thank you for your attention, and I hope you have a lovely day.